Welcome to today's Explainer. Today, we're exploring a totally revolutionary technology that is fundamentally changing how we approach modern transportation. We are looking at Maglev. You know, it's sleek, it's incredibly fast, and it is perfectly positioned to just completely redefine high-speed travel as we know it.
Okay, let's dive into this. What if a train could travel faster than an airplane during short trips? It's a question that really challenges our basic assumptions about getting from point A to B, right? We usually view flying as the ultimate time saver. But think about it, regional flights come with all these inherent bottlenecks. You're commuting to the airport, standing in long security lines, and dealing with lengthy boarding processes. So this question frames the exact transportation problem we face today, and it sets up an absolutely elegant alternative.
Section 1. Faster than an airplane.
And this brilliantly illustrates the difference. Just think about your typical short-haul airplane flight for a second. Between the roaring jet engines and all that mechanical turbulence, it's an inherently noisy, high-vibration environment. Now, compare that to the silent, frictionless glide of a high-speed maglev train. By completely removing the mechanical contact, you literally remove that jarring sensory overload. It offers this serene, perfectly smooth journey that can actually outpace air travel on regional routes. It represents a total paradigm shift for passenger transit.
Section 2. The science of Maglev.
Now, what's really interesting about this concept is how magnetic levitation, or maglev, uses powerful magnets to lift a train above the rails, entirely replacing traditional wheels. Yep, no steel grinding against steel. By utilizing these incredible magnetic forces, the system pushes the entire body of the train upward, allowing it to literally float in mid-air right above the guideway. It's basically science fiction brought to life.
So the sequence works on a practical level in 3 main stages. Step 1, powerful magnets lift the train. Simple enough. Once it's suspended, we hit step 2, where mechanical friction is essentially eliminated. Since physical contact with the ground is the absolute primary limiter of speed and energy efficiency in traditional rail, removing it completely just unlocks immense operational efficiency. And that leads directly to step 3. Incredible, unprecedented speeds are achieved. By removing the mechanical resistance, you unlock the speed.
Section 3. The future of transportation.
600 kilometers per hour. Just let that sink in for a second. At these speeds, a maglev train doesn't just compete with traditional rail, it directly challenges the necessity of short-haul flights altogether. Traveling at over 600 kilometers per hour makes the journey vastly faster, exponentially smoother, and completely redefines the geographical layout of our daily lives.
Let's see how this builds into something even bigger, because as this technology improves, maglev trains could transform global transportation. Picture this. You're walking into a sleek, centralized station right in your city. You step onto one of these hovering trains, and you arrive hundreds of kilometers away in just a fraction of the time it takes today. We are looking at a fundamental rewiring of how the whole world connects, creating infrastructure networks that are vastly more efficient than our existing models.
So the crucial point is that the frictionless science is proven, and the infrastructure is rapidly becoming a reality. Which leaves us with one final, very provocative question directly from the source material. Would you ride the world's fastest train? Are you ready to float silently over the ground at 600 kilometers per hour? If you want to keep exploring the cutting edge of what's next, remember to follow Future Tech Insider for more amazing future tech stories. So thank you so much for joining me for this explainer, and hey, keep learning.